What's happening, Earthlings? This is Dan here with yet another video for shootandrack.com, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 real-world tips that will help you rank your videos on YouTube better. Now, I'm not talking about those kind of tips that push you into buying some sort of snake oil search engine optimization product that helps you understand what Google is, how YouTube works, and stuff like that. I really don't believe those kind of products actually work. The 5 tips that I'm going to be sharing with you are more of insider tips, and these I have realized while trying to rank videos for other people. And these things are actually very easy. You don't have to buy anything, and these are going to really help you rank your videos better. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. All right, the first one is called proper naming of your video file. What I mean by that is when you are shooting your videos, let's say you are using a camera for shooting your video, your camera is going to name your file in its own format. Now, when you import that file into your computer, and let's say you are using Camtasia Studio or Final Cut Pro to edit that video footage, and then you save it into your computer. Now, when you are saving it in your computer, you have to give your file a specific name, something.mp4. So when you are saving that file as something.mp4 or something.mov, you have to name your file the exact name that you are going to put in your video title. Let's say your video title is going to be how to rank your videos on YouTube better. If that is what your YouTube title is going to be, or YouTube video title is going to be, then your file name, when you are saving your file on your computer, should have that exact file name. So your file name should be called how to rank your videos better on YouTube.mp4 or .mov or whatever extension you are using. So that's going to be tip number 1. The reason this thing really works is Google search bots are very clever, and they are actually going to look a lot deeper than you might think, and they are going to find out the file name that was used to save the file on the computer that was used to upload the file on YouTube. So this is one thing that's really going to help you rank your videos better. The second tip is going to be about the title itself. The title that you're going to give your video on YouTube, well, that title needs to be appropriate. It doesn't really matter what you think your title should be. Your title should actually be what people are searching on Google, or better still, searching on YouTube. Now, to get a better idea of what kind of titles people are using, you can go to ahrefs.com, and then you can type in the title or the desired titles or the titles that would closely match your video, and you can find out the search volume of those kind of keywords. Choose keywords that people are using. Don't choose something that's already very competitive. Choose something that relates to your niche, that relates to your video, explains your video well, but has a good enough search volume. I personally would recommend something that has a search volume of minimum 1500 worldwide. So that's something to go by. So when you're naming your videos on YouTube after uploading your file on YouTube, always keep in mind that your title needs to be something that people are already searching on Google. That way your videos would end up ranking a lot better, because people would find your videos, they would have more engagement with your videos, and your videos are going to rank better. That's tip number 2. The third one is going to be about the description. Now, I have seen a lot of people totally ignore the description area inside YouTube. This is totally wrong. You shouldn't do that. The description portion inside your YouTube video is not only supposed to inform people about what the video is about, but it is also supposed to inform the search bots or Google bots or YouTube bots, whatever you call them, about the type of video that you have uploaded. So inside your description, always make sure that you have added a bunch of keywords that actually relate to your video. Now, when I say that, please keep in mind that it is not a good idea to spam your description area. Don't stuff keywords in there. Put in a couple of primary keywords, put in a couple of secondary keywords, and always maintain a balance. And the description should look like it's been written for human eyes and not for search bots. But the description is going to help you rank, so make sure your description has your keywords. Now, this might sound like a very simple tip, but it is something that most people don't do. Many people I've seen, they actually go ahead and put in affiliate links inside the description area and hope to make sales and stuff like that. Well, that really works if your channel is already very big and if you have a bunch of subscribers. But if you're starting out, you don't have a lot of subscribers, then this is an area where you need to focus your description and your title. Make sure you have keywords in your description. Tip number 4 is going to be about the length of your videos. Now, if you read books on human behavior, you would see that people always tell that human beings don't have an attention span of more than 30 seconds. And that is one of the reasons why many videos on YouTube are super short. But in reality, if you want to rank your videos well, then you have to make long videos. Try to make your videos as long as possible. Now, I'm not saying you should be making like 2 hour long videos or 1 hour long videos. That's absurd. People are going to drop out. But try to make them at least more than 10 to 15 minutes. In my experience, if you have your videos more than 15 minutes long, those things actually work really well. There would be a lot of people who are going to drop out without watching the entire length of the video, but that's okay. They were not really supposed to watch your video in the first place. Maybe they chanced upon your video and they just wanted to check out what it's about. But people who are really interested in the stuff that you're posting on YouTube, they would be interested in long videos. So if you make videos that are at least 15 minutes long, you would have longer videos telling Google that you are serious about what you're doing, and that is going to help Google decide whether or not to rank your videos. This is something very, very important. So try to make longer videos. And finally, encourage engagement. Now, this is something that I have personally started doing in my own videos as well. Well, it simply means that at the end of the video, you are going to tell people to subscribe to your channel, to comment on whatever video you have made, or come in with suggestions and help you create more stuff, and actually create some sort of an engagement with the audience who's watching your videos. This helps in the long run because when people are pushed to put in a comment there or subscribe to the channel, they actually do end up doing that. And Google also loves this when you encourage people to interact with your videos, to leave in comments, drop some sort of a suggestion so you can come up with better videos and stuff like that, and your videos are going to rank better. So those would be my 5 tips. Please, if you're really serious about creating content for the web, you don't really have to worry too much about search engine optimization. Go ahead, start creating content. You don't have to worry about link building and promoting your videos and stuff like that, even though it helps. But even if you don't do anything like that, if you just keep creating videos, that still works even in 2020. So go ahead, keep creating videos. And when you're creating your videos, keep these 5 things in mind. And those things are going to help your videos rank better. That's all for now. This is Dan here signing off. And as I mentioned earlier, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And please let me know in the comment section how you feel about these 5 tips, because I'm pretty sure you must have read about a bunch of different kinds of tips on all kinds of search engine optimization forums. And in my opinion, many of these things don't actually work. So what's your feeling? What's your take on that? Let me know that in the comment section, and I'll see you again in the next one. Thank you.